Got to try and play to get Michael Jennings involved.
Here's Barrett. Now they're going over to Pearce. Intercepted by Fittler. Went to his knees, got up, and is now off and going again. Put down eventually.
Bad luck.
So Israel plays the ball. Lockyer passes. Cronk steps. Ennis might have hooked him with a high shot. Referee saw it, said no, not enough to stop play.
Brett Morris in real trouble on the far flank.
Well, they've gone towards there. Thurston gets it to Tonga, and Tonga scores. Queensland are in to score. That's it. They have won it 3-0. The champions take 5 championships, and they do what they haven't done for 15 years.
Too good. Too good. When they got them outnumbered, they just execute so perfectly. Pearce went for the miracle play. Folau was there to pick it off. They did well to scramble back in defence here on the Kuno replay to avoid it. But once they got them disjointed, watch Lockyer and Thurston combine with decoy runners to put their man away on the outside. Clinical execution. Brilliant stuff under the pressure, under the pump, and in the dying stages of an Origin game.
It's obvious now Morris did that damage to himself when trying to tackle Folau, Peter.
He did it earlier, the play before. And Mal Meninga.
Happy birthday, Mal. 50 tomorrow. He was 20 when Origin was born. He had his 20th birthday on the day Origin was born. And now his team gives him 5 championships and his first whitewash on the eve of his 50th birthday.
And as we mentioned earlier, he now joins Wayne Bennett, Arthur Beetson, and our own Paul Vaughton, as men who have steered Queensland to State of Origin whitewashes. They're very rare. We've had 28 best-of-3 series. Each state had 3 coming into tonight. Well, Queensland will get a great kick out of the fact that they now have 4. They won up again on New South Wales.
Now, Israel has been given the job of kicking, probably by way of saying farewell to Israel, as he bids Origin goodbye for now. As I said a little bit tongue-in-cheek earlier, I wouldn't like to think this is his last Origin, but for now it is. Israel from the sideline hits it, hooks it across the face, no goal, but the Origin series is officially over. The presentation to come. Mal Meninga comes down to receive his team. They have won by 23 points to 18. A 5-point margin to this side that has been compared with the great sides that our Wally Lewis led with great distinction. Many of us thought there'd never be a comparison made. Not a fair comparison, but by gee, these fellas are right up there. I would think equal with the best we've seen at Origin level. 23-18 in favour of Queensland. So the end of Israel Folau. Was it the end of Darren Lockyer? Was it the end of Petro Civoniceva? Wally, he's with their captain now.
Yeah, Lockie, obviously a very tight game, mate. Queenslanders will boast, never in doubt.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, mate. Never done that, so yeah, look, it was a bit, wasn't looking great there 10 minutes ago, but the boys deserve it. They've put in a heap of effort over the years, and I'm really happy for them.
You didn't have too many things that went your way in the second half.
Yeah, to their credit, they really played a lot of good footy, and our kicking game was, under pressure, and we were, we were struggling, but in the end we come back.
Now, Lockie, plenty of people suggested that was the end of State of Origin football. The New South Wales team couldn't produce a good performance on the field. They were magnificent tonight.
Yeah, look, I think they can hold their heads up high after tonight. They had a real dig, and they'll take a bit of confidence out of that for next year.
Well, thanks, mate. Enjoy the celebrations. Vossy, the Queenslanders are certainly pretty happy.
Absolutely, Wally, with another one of the veterans, I guess. Petro, we've just asked Darren Lockyer, is that the end for Origin? I'll put it straight on you. If it is the end, it's a great way to go out.
What did he say?
Well, I don't know. He's sort of a little bit each way.
Mate, I'll have a beer with him tonight and we'll make a decision.
Again, we've proven tonight there's no such thing as an Origin game that means nothing. 2-0 series result, yet you blokes, both teams, full credit going into the last 10.
yeah, it meant a hell of a lot to us, you know, especially after the disappointment of that third game last year. And we spoke about that. We used that as a bit of inspiration in this series, and preparation for all 3 games was fantastic and got us the reward tonight.
Seriously, Greg Bird gets that try there, puts New South Wales in front. Deep in your mind were you thinking, that's it, we're not going to get the 3-0?
No, our talk behind the line was about never giving up. And, you know, I think in that defensive stint there where we held them out for back-to-back sets, you know, guys just kept turning up for each other. So just goes to show how much pride we've got in this jersey.
Be immensely proud of your efforts, Petro. Well done. Let's go to Freddie Fittler.
Thanks, Vossy. Got Trent Barrett, the captain of New South Wales Blues. Well, that was a game.
Yeah, that was a game. Disappointed at the end there. I thought we had them. We had our chances down here, but I'm really proud of the way we fought. You know, we fought really hard, particularly in the first half. And the 4 new guys that come in, and you know, I think we've got a team there, and you know, we're going to stick with them. And you know, I thought it was a terrific, tough effort from us. Just pity we couldn't win.
We started really apprehensive, didn't we? A couple of really schoolboy errors, and it took a while. It took until our first try, Gall's try, that we opened up.
Yeah, it did. You know, it wasn't the start we wanted. You know, I think Gal slipped over and spilt the ball, but you know, I thought our defence kept us in the game in the first half, and to be down 13 or 12-0 and to come back like we did, and we had our chances to win there at the end. I think there's some good signs there, and we had some really good players tonight who were playing their first games or second or third game, so it was credit to them.
Well, for your last game, Baz, it was an absolute beauty, mate. Back to Wally.
Well, tonight was an indication that State of Origin is alive and well next year. Certainly will be an outstanding game once again. Unfortunately, one man that won't be there, Israel Folau, is he? It must have been a wonderful way to bid farewell temporarily to State of Origin.
Yeah, it's you know, it's really awesome we got to finish on a note like this, and you know, to get a whitewash in my last State of Origin game is just awesome, and it's been special for, you know, the whole group.
Mate, plenty of people are going to want to know, were the Queenslanders panicking? Did you think it was going to be the time where we were going to be beaten?
No, mate, as a group, you know, we never gave up, and you know, once they scored that try, we had, you know, a lot of time left, so you know, we just had to keep it simple and go for our game plan.
Well, congratulations, mate. Enjoy the celebrations tonight. Rabbits, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that going on.
Yes, Wally, thank you for that. And Israel Folau, of course, the youngest player ever to represent Australia at test level. He played 8 Origins after tonight and scored 7 tries.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the official presentation of the 2010 Harvey Norman State of Origin Series. Queensland winners tonight here at ANZ Stadium in Game 3, and quite superb, absolutely phenomenal in the 2010 series, winning their 5th successive State of Origin Series. Congratulations to both teams here at ANZ Stadium. Queensland triumphant in 2010, a clean sweep, their first since 1995. Right now, I'd like to welcome our official party tonight. First of all, Gerry Harvey, the chairman of Harvey Norman. We thank them for almost 15 years of support with State of Origin Rugby League. Messiah Seki, the chief executive officer of Fujifilm, on stage with us. Colin Love, the chairman of the ARL and the New South Wales Rugby League. John McDonald joining us, AM, chairman of Queensland Rugby League and the deputy chairman of the ARL. And rugby league legend, ladies and gentlemen, 8 times man of the match in State of Origin football. The king is on stage, Wally Lewis. Well, right now I'd like to invite the king, Wally, to step forward and present the Wally Lewis Medal for Player of the Series in 2010. No surprise, it goes to a Queenslander, the fullback, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Slater. Billy Slater receiving the Wally Lewis Medal as Player of the Series. He scored the winning try tonight. Let's hear it for the champion Queensland fullback, ladies and gentlemen. A shake of the hands with Gerry Harvey as well. And please thank Wally Lewis, the great man, 8 times man of the match in State of Origin Rugby League. Time now for the greatest moment in State of Origin football. I'd like to ask Gerry Harvey to come forward, and also Messiah Seki from Fujifilm, the Chief Executive Officer, to present the winning shield to the captain of the Queensland team. Please welcome on stage, Darren Lockyer. He was man of the match in Game 2 in Brisbane. His 33rd Origin appearance tonight. Here it is, the winning shield, the Harvey Norman Shield, and Darren Lockyer, the captain of the Queenslanders.
Just would like to thank the sponsors tonight. Also want to say thanks to the New South Wales boys. It was a big effort tonight, guys. You know, I think the boys over there are saying it was a really tough game, and I guess I have to congratulate our boys for what they've achieved this year. It's never easy to win 3-0, so well done, guys. And lastly, to all the Queenslanders that have travelled down tonight, thank you, and all the Queenslanders back home, congratulations, here it is.
Congratulations to Darren Lockyer and the Queensland team. We have been privileged. We've seen something special in 2010. Once again, congratulations to both teams. The Queenslanders about to embark on their lap of honour here at ANZ Stadium. Right now, I'd like to thank our official party for joining us once again. Jerry Harvey, Messiah Secchi, also Colin Love, John McDonald from the Queensland Rugby League, and King Wally Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the official presentation of the Harvey Norman Series in 2010. Please congratulate the winners, the champions in 2010, the Queensland 4X Maroons.